Well, I knew I would make this video on Montel's channel sooner than later. What's going on? It's your old buddy Carnage doing another video. Me and Montel have been talking since this morning. We've been talking. He feels that I just want to say from from a perspective that considering the facts that it's not his fault. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know it's not Montel's fault and it's not my fault. It's not both of our faults. We just feel like it's necessary to do this. And the reason why Montel wants me to make a video about it first because Montel still needs more time to say this. And before you ask, no, Montel is not quitting YouTube. If you're thinking that, he's not quitting YouTube. He's just he's still gonna make videos for you guys and daily uploads. It's just that I will no longer be a part of it. Let me explain. Since I've known Montel since we grew up. Me and him have grew up together. Me and him were born around the same year, the same month, and surprisingly the same day. I don't know. I don't know how that works. You have to ask Montel about that. But and then I've known Montel since the day we were both born, and ever since then we were inseparable. we were inseparable. We're like two peas in a freaking pod. I think besides Montel's friends that he's had since he was younger, besides the friends he has back in Grants, he's known me the longest. And I'm not saying this to diss any of his friends he's known. I'm not saying that to diss them or to make them upset. Montel's a friendly person. He makes good friends. So, yeah, I just want to get right to it. It turns out your buddy Carnage, this is the last vlog you'll see of me, of Carnage, because I'm going to be leaving town right now. Well, by the time you see this, I already left town, so yeah, that means Montel is still going to make videos for you guys. It's just that I won't be here for it. I mean, I'll still watch his videos, and I'll still follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. No regard. For God's sakes, Montel put, my name as his middle name on his Twitter. If you follow him on Twitter, you should know. The reason why I'm not as emotional as I was as me and Montel were discussing this is because, I want to handle this professionally. And it's just, and I can tell and knowing Montel for a long time, I can tell he's getting, a little more stressed out of, what's been happening with his depression and his anxiety. And he can tell that some of his depression and anxiety is coming onto me. And, once I told him that, me and him discussed, me and him have discussed about, what we can do in order to stay as friends, and yeah, so, and of course I'll still be on Montel's friends, what was his name, Eric663, I think that's his name. I'll be on Eric663's channel, but not on Montel's, because even though Montel wants me to be, not only part of his life, forever, but part of your guys' life as well. And once he told me that he does YouTube, I didn't know, but until I think it was around November of 2015 when I started watching his videos, and ever since then I just was like, oh well, I didn't know Montel was really a YouTuber, and I contacted him randomly. I saw I have his number, and I called him up and I was like, hey, I watched your videos, Montel and I was wondering if I can be a part of it someday, and he said he was down for that. So yeah, and some of you are gonna be wondering if I'm gonna return on this channel. That I'm not gonna say no, and I'm not gonna say yes, but let's just say it's a big possibility I will return on this channel. It's a big possibility. Maybe later on in the future I will, but as of right now, probably not. But as of like right now, as Montel's going through his depression and his anxiety, I'm just gonna be out of town. Again, by the time you see this, I'm already in Colorado, so yeah, and the reason why Montel's not doing his not doing a video on his side of the story is because he still needs to collect what he's gonna say. So yeah, so this is the last video you guys get to see of Carnage, which is me, and I hope you guys can respect about that, and I want you guys to do both me and Montel a huge favor, to not only follow Montel on Twitter and on Instagram, and not only subscribe to his channel, which you should. It's free. Hello. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when Montel does daily uploads. I mean, come on, it's free. Come on. And not only you should be liking his videos, favorite his videos, and share them, commenting them. Speaking of comments, I don't want you guys to have any negative comments towards Montel saying, "Oh, Montel, you just had Carnage in your last 3 videos, and then he returned again, and this time he returned for a little bit, and you're just getting rid of him." I don't want you guys to say that. I really don't want you to, because Montel's already going through depression and his anxiety. He just doesn't. The last thing he needs is negative comments about me leaving. So again, it wasn't just. The reason why I'm not leaving, the reason I'm leaving is not because of his depression and anxiety. It's just something we both decided on, and since we're both 19 now, we're practically young adults, and we're just not like, we both decided as young adults that I should leave town, and I'm not saying that I'm not the one who caused Montel to have depression and anxiety. It's just some of his depression and anxiety is somehow passing on to me, and I feel like I should leave town. Again, I'm already in Colorado by the time you guys see this. By the time you see this, I'm already in Colorado. So, but yeah, I've decided to not be on this. We both decided to for me to take a break from being on this channel altogether, and it's not because you guys were terrible or anything. Me leaving has nothing to do with you guys being, terrible subscribers. You guys are being awesome subscribers, as Montel told me. And Montel told me that he has 6 or 7, 8, or 9 YouTube friends that's also his friends in real life. You guys are not terrible. Montel has told me about you guys, and for the ones who I'm talking about, you know who you are. It's just that Montel and I have both decided that, both me and him feel like I should leave town for a little bit. And me and Montel haven't argued, if you're wondering. Me and Montel haven't argued. We did one time. I don't remember when, but we did one time, and it almost got pretty bad, almost to the point where Montel almost killed me. But that's another totally different story. But yeah, so if you want to hear Montel's side of the story, me and him almost got into a fight, just comment below. So yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna stay in town, and I'm gonna stay out of town until Saturday. That means the next time you'll see me, it will be on Eric663's channel. So yeah. So that'll be the next time you see me. I'll be on Eric663's channel. I've already been on his channel twice, and Montel's also been on his channel too, so make sure you go subscribe to Eric663. His YouTube name will be in the description below. So make sure you go watch his videos. He makes awesome videos. Go subscribe to him, please. And tell him that Carnage sent you guys. And anyway, on a serious note, this is my last vlog that I'm on. This is the last day I'm on this channel, so please, guys, and I know Montel has made videos like before without me, so he should know how to make videos without me again. So, and I'm not saying this to to diss Montel. I'm not doing that at all. I'm just saying Montel has been doing videos. He's been doing daily uploads on this channel before I was on here, so practically he'll do that again. I don't know. And our plan was for me to be on this channel all the year 2019, but since Montel has diagnosed with depression and anxiety, the last thing we need is for me to be on here, and and I'm possibly might ruin everything for him, so that's the very last time I need so but yeah, so this is your old buddy Carnage leaving my last vlog on here for you guys. So I do apologize if you guys are upset, because I'm just new to this channel, and then I don't want you guys to be mad at Montel because he's getting rid of me. It's just our decision that we made as young adults, and I hope you guys can understand that and respect that. And please do me a huge favor and follow Montel follow him on Twitter and Instagram at Montel Guzman. Follow and like this video, favorite this video, favorite, share. What else? Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when Montel's video will come out tomorrow. And seriously, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Seriously, it's free. Come on. Please don't send any negative comments, because Montel's not getting rid of me. If you're thinking that he's just and again, he doesn't have depression and anxiety just for views. He's not like that at all. I've known him for a long time. So, and I know Montel will not do that. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for supporting us, and please keep supporting Montel. And he's almost to 130 subscribers. I mean, come on. I mean, I think by the time I come back in town, by the time I'm back here in town, he might have 130 subscribers. He might by the time I come back. Who knows? But yeah. So Montel, if you're watching this, I seriously do love you as a brother, man. And if there's anything, just call me and text me, whatever. So yeah. So, and please don't hesitate to call or text me, man. And I love you as a brother, man. And I love you guys. And please support Montel as much as you can, because he really does need it with his depression and anxiety. So this has been Carnage, and thank you for welcoming me, even though you never commented saying Carnage, welcome to Montel's channel or something like that. But yeah, please respect Montel and his side of the story tomorrow. So anyway, this is my last video for you guys. This is my last video for you guys as me. So this has been Carnage. Later.